Recognizing the International Labor Organization's declaration that safety and health of every worker is a fundamental principle and right at work, the Philippines took a proactive step in aligning its national policies by enacting Republic Act No. 11058, an act strengthening compliance with occupational safety and health standards and providing penalties for violations thereof. Republic Act No. 11058 is a landmark legislation notable for its adoption of a risk-based approach to occupational safety and health tailored to various work environments. This progressive framework seeks to safeguard all workers, whether in offices, construction sites, or factories, by promoting preventive and responsive measures against workplace hazards. Despite being a significant step forward in promoting workplace safety, several challenges emerged in the early stages of implementation. There was a call to create a more adaptable policy to respond to the needs and capacity of the industries. The employee sector expressed concerns regarding compliance and enforcement, and many workers were unsure how the laws implementing rules and regulations could genuinely uphold the right to a safe and healthy working environment. As part of the Department of Labor and Employment's continuing effort to strengthen labor protection and address implementation challenges, the Bureau of Working Conditions and Occupational Safety and Health Center spearheaded a series of tripartite consultations in collaboration with labor, employer, and government representatives. These activities were held from June 2023 to April 2025, reflecting a shared commitment to refine and clarify the law's implementation. As our workplaces continue to evolve, so must the standards that keep them safe. These revised rules reflect a proactive approach, aiming to ensure the protection of every worker across all industries and in every kind of work setup. Let's explore the key features. Considering the difference of inherent risks and hazards, the revised rules set industry or sector-based OSH requirements to address persistent OSH violations. In line with the government's track to assist micro-enterprises to flourish, the revised rules set specific standards for community-based retail enterprises. New work arrangements that emerged post-pandemic were not contemplated under the previous rules. This revised rule strengthens OSH requirements for residences and co-working spaces used as workplaces. Within the framework of sustainable and voluntary compliance, the revised rules adopted a graduated approach in the imposition of administrative fines for willful violation of the OSH requirements. From traditional factories to remote home offices, these revised rules represent a bold step toward inclusive, responsive, and safer work environments for all.
Bilang Pangulo, ipinapangako ko na ang proteksyon para sa mga manggagawang Pilipino ay mananatiling pangunahing prioridad ng aking administrasyon.
Because safety isn't just a standard, it's a shared responsibility. For decades, Department Order No. 13, Series of 1998 has been the cornerstone policy guiding occupational safety and health in the construction industry. But with the post-pandemic revitalization of the construction sector came renewed attention to an age-old issue, the need for suitable, dignified accommodation for construction workers. Construction workers, our nation builders, have voiced out the harsh realities of their daily lives. Beyond the hard hats and heavy lifting lies the struggle for decent rest, privacy, and sanitation. In response and in line with DOLE's unwavering commitment to uphold every worker's right to a safe and healthy workplace, the department partnered with the DTI Philippine Domestic Construction Board. Through rigorous consultations together with government agencies, labor groups, industry experts, and key players, a new standard was crafted: the Guidelines for Temporary Accommodation and Welfare Facilities for Construction Workers. The new department order prescribes the minimum standards for temporary accommodation and welfare facilities, ensuring both personal and communal spaces support health, dignity, and well-being. It mandates key amenities such as water stations, toilets, bathing facilities, first aid kits, access to healthcare, communication services, and interfaith prayer areas. It also includes recreational and social spaces to promote mental well-being, as well as designated smoking areas for safety. Compliance with structural, environmental, and safety regulations is required, with responsibility shared among the employer, project owner, and contractor. Moreover, a functional grievance mechanism shall be established to ensure disputes are resolved according to the mechanism outlined in their contracts, agreements, or established house rules. Furthermore, DOLE, together with its partner agencies, shall ensure compliance with these provisions through regular monitoring and enforcement measures. But beyond standards and regulations lies a deeper truth, that dignity, safety, and care should be at the heart of every project we build. Because when we build for our workers, we build a stronger, more compassionate nation. Together, let's raise the standard for the people who raise our skylines.